Hi, I'm Dr. Q with drqueston.com, and what we're going to talk about today is trimming the hair away from in between the pads of your kitty cat's feet. Now, that's not something that you would normally do for a kitty unless they have long hair like Bob here. He has long, luxurious fur, and unfortunately there's lots of places for him to get burrs and tangles and mud and all kinds of things caught in his fur. So we want to check him regularly to make sure that we don't find anything like that and get that taken care of for him so that it doesn't pull or hurt his skin. And sometimes the pads of the feet can be a location where that happens too. Or if he were to be limping and you weren't quite sure what was going on there and you wanted to take a closer look, that might be the time that you would want to trim the hair away from the bottom of his feet. So there's basically two different ways that you can go about doing this. One would be to use a pair of scissors, and the other would be to use a pair of electric clippers. Which method you choose is a little bit up to you and the personality of the kitty. Obviously Bob here is a pretty agreeable guy, so I don't think he's going to mind either one, but I have actually never used electric clippers on his feet, so he may not like that too much. With a kitty that's nice and gentle and relaxed like him, it may be just as easy to use a pair of scissors. And he seems to be giving me this paw right here, so we'll maybe start there. And so basically all I'm going to do is, what you want to do is just clip the long fur like that. And his feet are ticklish, so that's something to keep in mind with your kitty cat too, is that their feet might be a little bit ticklish, and so if they're a little resistant, it might be because of tickles and not because they just really don't want you to bother with their feet. Most important thing is to be very careful so that you don't accidentally cut your kitty. So really, I would hold kind of gently and do a little trimming just like that, just to the level of the pad, and that's really about all I would do. His paw hair is not terribly long. There are certainly cats that have much longer hair that may need more trimming. I wouldn't do much more trimming than what I just did with him just then, and so that's basically all there is to it, trimming the hair away from in between your kitty cat's paws. Actually, let's try it with the electric clippers and see what Bob does. What I would do with that is I would take the electric clippers and I would turn them on far away from him to start with, so he can just hear what they sound like from a distance, so it doesn't frighten him. And he didn't get frightened. So that means that I'm going to go ahead and do a little trimming. He's a good kitty, and he's still nice and relaxed, and he's not moving. Oh, look at that. What a good boy. Oh, and that was much easier actually than using the scissors. So for this particular kitty, the electric clippers were definitely the way to go. So in the future, if I ever have concerns about something that might be on the bottom of his feet, I would definitely choose the electric clippers over scissors. They tend to be a lot safer anyway. Just depends on your comfort level, on the cat, how cooperative they are, and which one the kitty likes better. So on that note, hopefully I've given you some tips today that you can use the next time you're concerned about something on the bottom of your kitty cat's feet. And I'm Dr. Q, and the rest is up to you.